questions with Nate Chappell, Finn Hammond, and Johnny Fisher.
So, the way the several questions work is that basically we found a machine in the woods called the Questionator 5000 that was evidently engineered to generate infinite, very silly, if you believe in infinity, infinite, very silly questions. Johnny, Finn, and Nate, that's me, have all dedicated their lives, our lives, to answering all the questions one by one by one. John, can we get a mic test on you, please?
How's this sound?
That sounds pretty good, Johnny, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm real close.
Yeah,
so I don't have to.
Better.
I don't have to speak up.
I want to listen to a NPR show with you on it now.
Hosted by Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's do the intro right now. Okay, Johnny, the name of your show is Into the Looking Glass with Johnny Fisher.
Boo, boo, boo. You're listening to In the Looking Glass with Johnny Fisher. Boo, boo, boo.
Hello, everyone. Thank you to Into the Looking Glass with myself, Johnny Fisher. Today we're going to talk about...
Sorry, cut. Are you thinking the show that you're on, that you're hosting? Are you thinking your own show?
Am I not hosting it?
You are hosting it, but you don't have to think the show, I think.
I've never been thanked
you
into anything.
With, thank you to...
Oh.
And then you said the name of the show, Through the Looking Glass.
It's like being thanked into... Oh, thank it to my house.
Right. That's true. You're right, Finn.
I say that on Thanksgiving.
That is what you say when people come to your house.
I mean, it's on the doormat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank to my house. Mm-hmm. Thanks to my house.
Thanks on over. It's
okay, you're right, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Warm.
I'm sorry I interrupted. And pick up with thanks to Through the Looking Glass with Johnny Fisher. I'm Johnny Fisher. And action.
What are we talking about again?
Perfect. Okay, we got it. All right, let's hear our first question.
What cereal mascot would be most believable as a serial killer?
Well, there's the obvious component of all these mascots. A lot of them are animals. A lot of them would not be believable simply because they're talking animals.
I don't know. I mean, Tony the Tiger, tigers kill a lot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's how they lure you in. You're like, cool, talking animal.
You could say all carnivores are serial killers.
Mm.
Or not necessarily, I guess they can just eat the meat. In fact, I bet there's no way Tony's hunting.
Yeah,
let's face
I mean, they don't have
carnivores?
to kill. They can just rip a leg off.
Yeah, carnivores. Do you not know what a carnivore is?
I thought it was like a carnivore was something that ate something that was already dead. But it just eats anything?
Carnivore eats meat.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of a Savitron.
No, that's from Transformers.
Oh, right. You're thinking of, what are they called? I know what you're talking about, but...
Like a vulture is a...
Bird.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking of? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, okay, I guess you're right. So you can just take out the talking part and put a blue, what does Tony the Tiger wear? He's naked besides a thing around his neck.
Oh, bandana.
Yeah, he has a kerchief.
Handkerchief.
Yeah. You put that on a tiger.
You know why he has that? A lot of people don't know this, but it is because the first commercial they shot with him, he had gone out the night before and had a bunch of hickeys.
Oh, he got wasted and got a bunch of hickeys on his
from
chest.
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe that? I mean, worth it. And it actually ended up, I think it helped his branding. Ultimately.
People were talking about it and stuff.
And plus, you can find cooler people to kill.
Oh, okay. Now, if he was, that would be very believable.
What would he say? Let's do a good, great kind of thing. Oh, what if he said, good, this is a garrote? And then he strangles somebody with a garrote. Okay.
And what did someone say before that to make him say that?
Hey, are you planning on choking me? I don't think that'd be good. And he says, good, this is a garrote.
He
pulls out a garrote. Look it up.
It's a wire. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's table that. Then we have Captain Crunch, Captain He's a human and a pirate.
He's fucked up my mouth a bunch of times. I'll say that.
Okay.
The roof of my mouth. He's also a pirate.
Yeah, just killers. Just morally bankrupt people.
Whoa, hey.
Okay, that's not fair. He looks like a sailor. I don't know. Maybe he's not a pirate.
He's a
You're right.
captain.
He's a captain.
Yeah, that's true. Pirates don't have. They're not Captain Redbeard.
Okay, this is. He's more honorable.
You're
than
right.
I
He's a
am.
Navy guy.
Yeah. Okay, then there's the
Well,
other.
that's pretty
human.
believable, though. I don't know. That does not make it less believable to me.
Yeah, he's out at sea murdering.
Yeah.
But he has
they
all
always
these
say,
people
remember-
reports.
remember his like catchphrase at the end when he's like, "I've got a hunger for blood."
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So like, there's that too. That could be applied to serial killing too,
Oh,
not
get a
just serial.
hunger. What does he sound like? Is he like, ugh?
Yeah. Well, that's what he sounded like when he's on trial. He gets
What he's like, yeah.
all weepy. in a
When
weird-
he combed his hair back and tries to look presentable.
yeah.
He was like,
remember
"Ugh."
he had that guy testify that he didn't cut up the roof of his mouth.
It was self-defense.
You just gotta let it sit in the milk longer. That's what he said. I'm reading from the transcript. Okay, so who else do we got? We got the Tricks Rabbit. Tricks are for kids. He seems he's
Yeah,
harmless.
he is seething.
What about Count Chocula? Do you think that's a little too on the nose?
There we go.
Well, that's a pretty good one. Except I don't think he drinks blood. He drinks chocolate.
He does. That's his ruse, though. Maybe. Oh no, it couldn't be me, and I'm a chocolate vampire.
Now, do vampires?
No, there's chocolate all over the
Yeah.
carpet.
That's the one word his Transylvania accent.
No, my. I just forget. That's just when I remembered.
I see.
I was like,
What-
is this an accent we're allowed to do? Because remember, Jerry the Jamaican, we can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's an accent we don't do. We do Transylvania still.
What cereal is he again?
Count Chocula.
Chicken jerkies.
That sounds great.
It's spicy. Well, don't judge it. This is a cultural thing. Remember, I don't want
No, I mean it does sound covered in milk.
to. You did say great, and you weren't being sarcastic. I could tell by your face. So, for the home listener, he was not being sarcastic. He was looking very earnest. He looked just like Ernest. He was going to camp.
I paused because I am about to go to camp, and I was thinking about all the stuff I got to do.
Scared me silly.
But I'm gonna stick with Tony. What do
Johnny
you guys?
looks like disappointed in himself. He's like, scared me silly. Wiggled his eyebrows and looked away.
Yeah, there's a whole other kind of
Accurate,
language
Johnny.
that the listeners can't see, but we're often.
Yeah, but if you donate to our Patreon, you can see the video, and we're all shirtless, so it's going to be worth it. It's $260 a day, which is steep. I don't know why we price it that way because you're only getting content once a year. So, but it's going to be like a very long video.
Oh yeah, better believe it.
It's going to be just one episode, but we're going to slow it way down. Okay, so who else we got? Do we got any other? Or do you want to just go with?
I'm gonna go with Tony. Do you guys have any? You guys?
I'm going Lucky Charms, dude. He's shifty.
Oh,
He is shifty. He's rich too.
Yeah.
he's a victim.
Oh,
You think so? Because he's always yelling about how they're after me, Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
Is that an
Tricks
accent we
it.
can do? I did it just then really well.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't know if I could, if I was supposed to or not. We might have to edit it out. What about Tricks?
Tricks.
They're for kids.
They're for kids. He's
Oh, he could be
predatory.
a child murderer.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? He'd do anything for
kidding
those
me?
tricks.
Do you remember when Tricks used to be balls? Or are they balls again?
little berries.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, balls.
Oh,
And
They
I
used to
think
be
it,
balls like kicks. Tricks
Oh,
used to be
yeah.
shaped like kicks.
yeah, they
And
did.
I think they were far better then because they weren't so hard. And they slopped up in the milk better.
it looked better.
Now they're
yeah.
It did look
Shaped, right?
better. You're right.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. The tiny little fruit that you can
Okay.
barely make out anyway. You can barely make out with them.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
It's like they
If
don't
you
even
have-
have any tongues. It's like if you're gonna make something into a shape, give it a tongue.
Yeah, right?
yeah. Give me Kellogg's tongues.
Yeah, give me Kellogg's.
I will be their
That's all
mascot.
exactly. I will be this, and you're just Ed Gein. Okay, next question.
If you had to add one new feature to the American flag, what would it be?
Well, obviously, it's going to be like something communist for you.
Yeah.
Like a sickle.
Yeah, big old. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad addition.
That would
It's
be
right on
funny.
the front.
And the Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah,
So it's like
He's holding-
communism and like forthcoming
And death.
Yeah.
What an edgelord.
Appropriate.
Death would be a pretty good mascot. Or a pretty good serial killer. Bad
Yeah.
serial mascot, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'd probably just do a little gold trim. You know,
Oh,
I think that would be nice,
but
sleek,
this is not the
elegant.
kind of time to talk about this disgusting conversation.
Yeah. I'm very interested.
You're
but
talking about
let's
like
just-
Statue? Oh, on the flag. Okay.
Yes,
Go a little
yeah.
gold trim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we got on there right now? I don't remember. It's
We got stripes, got some stars.
okay.
With the gold, so the gold trim would be all around.
All around the outside, and I'd probably do it on the little square around the stars too. Why not? A little elegant.
Oh, I see. But what
very
about not on the
interesting.
striping?
No, that'd be too much gold.
Too gaudy?
You don't think it would contrast with the? Because gold is kind of a color, right? Like that
sure.
wouldn't.
Oh, gold is kind of a color.
It's on the
That may be
periodic
so
table.
bold.
It's the only color on the periodic table. Right?
True. What about,
What about
blue?
silver?
What about Bluetron?
Oh yeah. I forget its number, but
What about football robot?
Titanium,
Titanium,
platinum.
red, lead. I mean,
What? Rose gold.
fool's gold. Yeah, what
I'm
about
thinking of
zirconium
lead.
or something?
Lead. That's right. Not right.
PB, peanut butter, lead.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's very tasteful, Johnny. You're a tasteful guy.
Thank you.
I would just do something very stupid. Like,
Accent
What
the
about my
stars.
face?
Oh,
yeah, put Nate's face on it. Where on the stars?
Or a rocket ship in the stars, like amongst the stars. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be awesome.
Throw in some shooting stars in there or something.
Oh,
How would you incorporate the stripes into that? Because you know you can do something cool. Like, would that be the exhaust? Would be like the stripes?
what if we get rid of the stripes, make the blue part the whole thing,
Unrecognizable.
with a red and white rocket ship with 13
Oh, there you
stripes
go.
on it,
Oh,
I like it.
yeah.
or is it 26? Do you have to do 26?
However many.
One for each letter. Wait, how many stripes are there on the flag?
There's
I don't know.
it's
13 of
It's
each? Or
13 of
12?
each. Yeah.
Or
right?
12 of one, you sure?
Oh, I guess if it's 13.
Was it
No.
stand for?
I think it might be 26.
What does it
total.
stand for? Well, it stands for integrity, honor, colonialism, capitalism, fear,
Oh yeah.
police. Wait, that one's all blue, right?
Oh yeah.
That's because they're so sad. All
They
the time.
kind of
black.
did that. Yeah. Their version is not that
That's
cool.
because they're all bruised. They're all bruised up and sad. Poor guys. They called us bastards.
Bruised on
like-
the outside and on the inside.
This is how I feel inside.
Yeah.
That's what I
have
do
a
with The
hard
Rock.
time expressing my emotions. Here's this flag that I've loved so much I co-opted.
Oh yeah.
Is it just what all the groups that co-opt that use the flag and like slightly change it for their political thing? Is it all? There's not like a LGBT flag that's like a rainbow or whatever. They just have a rainbow, or like
Well, yeah, that's because our country doesn't like them.
I see.
Yeah,
but
they're
they're
They
like
can't put it on there. Our country does like police and faded
Love 'em.
glory.
so they
What's
feel
faded
like
glory? Isn't that like
Yeah.
a brand of T-shirt or something? And it has like, whenever I see
Oh,
those
yeah.
ripped up flags, the like this insignias that are like torn flags or like claws ripping through a flag. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Got like an eagle flying
Like
through it.
you're like, do you like this flag or not like it? I can't tell.
Yeah.
I'm so patriotic. I want to rip it to shreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I carry mine. I just take mine everywhere, so it gets old.
My country could
mine
be
is ratty.
ripped
It's like an
through
old
by an
t-shirt.
eagle.
Right,
An
exactly.
eagle can just smash through my flag.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Birds are bad too. We've already determined. Birds aren't good. So like
serial killers.
So I think I said that they eat.
they are serial killers. You put a
Dead
bowl of
meat.
cereal outside. A bunch of seagulls.
Yeah. Flock
I
on
don't
it.
remember it exactly. That must have been what I said, though.
Yeah, you were drunk. Yeah,
I was off the rails.
yeah, you were on. You were robo.
Oh, I do a train theme. The stripes are tracks.
no shit.
The
Three
the
autistic people here on a phone call. Johnny, let me guess. You do rocks. What are we talking about? Here?
what do we? Yeah,
I
we
just
should
wanna make
rebrand.
rock.
Yeah, let's put a rock on
rebrand.
it.
If I really got into trains, then we'd really kind of.
We'd have
Maybe
it. I'd
that's
have
what
the
we're missing.
diagnosis. You'd have the trains, and Johnny'd have the rocks.
Yeah.
It'd be a good flag.
It would be good. Actually, a train track would be pretty. You could integrate a train track onto there pretty easily with the stripes.
Yeah, and then the train itself, which of course would have to be the front, the engine. I don't know how to do that with the stars. They often have maybe like. I can't think of an easy way to do that, but it has to be done and should be done. And
So
I
you're
refuse
saying
to
the
think
shape
of
of
it any
the
other way.
flag is an engine? Are you saying no?
there you go.
The
That's
stripes
way to
are the
incorporate it.
tracks. We're on the same page there. The stars box has to be turned into a train somehow.
Oh, that is going to be the train. Couldn't
Or
that just
the-
be the night sky or something? Like, could you just add a train? Like just make
I like
one,
the idea
like the
of
middle train a track?
It's the shape of a train.
Just put a train
you
on
do?
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I guess we'll do that.
What if it's like the conductor's kind of, it's like a window and the conductor's like poking his head out and his arms out the side and he's waving?
Uh-huh. And who is it? Donald Trump. All right, next question.
Since Frosty the Snowman died of congestive heart failure in 1974, what should the new winter mascot be?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Frosty passed away. We learned that at our last live show in December, right, Johnny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Johnny looked it up that he was a full-grown, it's not even like he was that young, because he was a full-grown snowman in 1950, so, when the song came out. So, he was probably in his, 50s.
And he was like
when he
kind of like
passed.
rotund back then.
He was. And he ate so much bacon.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you only live part of once, he would always say.
You only live during the winter.
Jump. We'd be like, yeah, that's true, but you're not exercising or anything in your off
Keep giving
time.
you this carrot and you just put it on your face. I mean, it's like
No, he
eat it.
doesn't, Johnny.
That's the, here you go, Johnny.
That's racist. That is
Yeah, I don't
closed-minded
like-
bigotry. That is fucking.
I'm so sorry.
You are canceled. I'm so
hilarious.
sorry for Johnny. It's a button nose.
His
as
nose
I'm
is a
sure all our
freaking
listeners
button.
know. It's in the song.
All you had to do is just listen.
It's a very harmful.
Just keep your mouth shut and open your ears and listen to the song. He
Stick a
tells you what
carrot
it
in
is.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman. He died. Yeah, he should have eaten the carrot though. Either way, you're right.
So like pumping. So his heart's in there, right? And it's pumping blood through his body.
Yeah, we're really
Which-
digging deep into this, huh?
Which goes through his arms, which I'm guessing are sticks. Does not cover in the song. Johnny wouldn't know. You probably just assume
The
song
visuals
talks
do not
about-
have sticks for arms. He has like snow arms.
No arms.
What is that? I've never seen a snow arm in real life. What does that mean?
You haven't, but you have seen an independently dancing snowman. Well, this isn't the question. Okay, we're not talking about HIPAA. In terms of HIPAA, I don't even think we're supposed to be talking about this.
Okay.
This
As
is
his
a huge
doctor?
HIPAA. I'm Johnny's his doctor. Johnny was his pretended to be his doctor. They played doctor when he was a kid,
We did.
and that was like 73. And Johnny was very young. Anyways, well, that's a different, it's more serious interview.
It was a different
podcast
time
we
then.
do. It was a different time. It was, we just said it was like 73.
Yeah. What about Jack Frost?
Jack Frost is pretty good. What about the Grim Reaper, though?
Oh, yeah.
Because here's what I'm thinking. First of all, he doesn't talk much. That's spooky, and I like spooky Christmas stuff. You know, it's like when you go outside at night, how quiet it can be because the snow kind of absorbs all the
Very Grim
sound.
Reaper-like.
If the Grim Reaper was just standing in the woods with like maybe red and green eyes glowing underneath his hood.
A little festive.
Yeah.
Maybe on a sleigh. He could still be on a sleigh, I guess.
Oh,
with like
Grim Reaper would slay
with a
for sure.
reindeer. He would slay, you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about Slender Man?
Is this like? Are you being a size queen here? Are you being a little ageist or a little size? You know,
I think
what I'm saying?
he seems to he could represent winter.
I feel like he'd be cold though. Wouldn't he be cold?
Yeah.
Being so
Yeah.
slender.
on him.
But he's fine with that.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he
Guess
doesn't care.
I don't really know anything about Slender Man. I don't remember what that really is.
He's a tall guy.
Is he slender too?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he tall and fat? 'Cause, like, you know how sometimes they call like a really big guy tiny?
Oh, is that joke?
That'd be funny if Slender Man was just like the whale. Was Brendan Fraser
that'd be
is
funny.
the whale.
Right. I think it's legit. Anyway, he could be a good
Whoa.
winter man.
It's not too legit though.
Oh, I would never.
It's
would
not
never.
too legit to quit. Oh, that's funny. I never really thought very hard about it, but it's like, so if it's too legit, you just can't stop. There's nothing you can do about it. Like this thing is too legit to stop doing.
Kind of like a train.
Too legit. This isn't too legit, right? Okay, good. I can quit, so we can stop the podcast according to our logic. Forever.
Yeah, it's
We
not
want
too legit. We could theoretically.
Unless you want to make it too legit.
Then we could
You
never
make
stop it.
Too legit on purpose, though, because if your desire for it is to be a certain level of legit, then if you make it that much, it will be what you made it. So therefore, not too legit. But it could be too legit for others. Is that what you mean? I see. Yeah, this is giving
Legitimacy
me a lot to think
is
about.
subjective.
What about Fry Guy? One of the Fry Guys.
The McDonald's.
Or what about the Iron Giant, a robot?
Yeah, I like where he's coming from.
Yeah.
It's easy to project a lot onto the Iron Giant. I don't know if that movie's
Well,
like
he's got that big flat part on the front that acts like a screen, so you can just like project whatever you want up there. If you have like a overhead projector or whatever, which is cool. You could watch like a Christmas Story or a Christmas Carol or a Hanukkah Carol or
Keep going.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay, yeah,
National
good.
Lampoon's Van Wilder.
I like it.
Was it summer vacation or was it family vacation when they went to Wally World?
It was just vacation.
It was just vacation.
And then there was European vacation.
Yeah,
that's where
no. That's
that's where you were.
I'm not.
You were actually. I was just gonna say that's when you were a
Shit, you saw that? You saw that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Damn
They
it.
went to
It
Wally
was,
World.
Hey, nice dick though.
Thank you.
Yeah, they went to Wally World.
That's a
Punched a wall.
Wisconsin theme park. Or amusement park? Oh no, it's not.
California.
You're thinking of Walmart.
What is
My
it?
family does call Walmart Wally World.
There's Noah's Ark. That's
where Noah built a boat to save humanity and the animals.
right.
And it's also a
And then there's
water park.
Nazareth.
I don't know if Noah's Ark exists anymore,
No, it does.
but I mean, isn't it under the Olympus?
Oh, no, there's still Mount Olympus as well.
Okay.
They're still very confusing.
Oh, they bought
confusing as to which one's
Family
which.
Land.
Oh yeah, no,
It
that's
used to be
gone.
Family Land, and now they bought Family Land, so that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
exist anymore.
Mhm.
Family Land was weaker. Noah's Ark was always better.
That's right. It was meant to be.
Yeah. Who is the mascot for Noah's Ark, I wonder?
It was just a big wave, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Catch the wave. I love wave
Seems-
pools. Do you remember wave
Seems
pools?
like not a
Yeah.
good,
Mascot?
yeah, a big wave.
Well, it's either that or a big tube.
Yeah. well,
Okay. What about Noah?
Oh, right. I guess. That would be weird. Did they have Noah? It's weird that they wouldn't have that iconography, but maybe it's that they didn't want it to be too religious.
Yeah.
I just assumed that's where they're coming. Like they wanted it to be, or I thought it was just like kind of a religious park.
You had to pray to get in,
That's true.
and you got to pray to make it today. And all the water is blessed,
Wow.
so it's all baptismal, technically.
Holy
So-
water.
Holy shit.
Holy water!
That's very funny.
Wait, so Noah is my answer. Noah's the new winter mascot. Got it. 2x2, you know what I mean? Just like Chuck Woolery said. That's all the questions we have for this edition of Several Questions. Now get out there and ask questions. Be curious, not furious. Always remember, you can't have a good episode without the Grim Reaper. For Johnny Fingers and Finn Fingers, I'm Nate Fingers, and this is Several Fingers.